Alright guys, so today we are doing Euro USD market structure, and I'm just sharing the smart money market structure that I use to take trades on Euro USD, and I want to let you guys know the specific time frames. So for structure, go on the 30-minute all the way up to the 30-minute for short-term structure, and the 1 hour for and the 4 hour for long-term structure. You can also use the 15-minute for the Euro USD for structure in some cases, but today we're using the 30-minute. And then once you do that, zoom all the way out until you can't anymore, like I am here, until you can't see the candlesticks. So you want to zoom all the way out, and you want to just make sure you get your line tool, and then start from the front to the back. So start from your right to left. So we have a current low here. So we're looking for 4 pieces of structure to determine our direction. For two lows, 2 lower lows, and 2 lower highs, since we're in down structure, bearish market, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're gonna go to here, and then we have a low, we have a high, we have a previous low, and we have a previous high right here. Okay, and this is valid structure because this high right here broke the low right here previously, and then we made a new low, which we had here. Then we came up and we made another lower high, and this lower high right here is valid because it broke the previous lower low. So now that we have, there's no need to continue drawing lines all the way up until here. We need to just use 4 pieces that look like this. Okay, so if this low wasn't broken here, we wouldn't even be marking this. So they need to all break each other. There must be a break of structure for each one. So like, for example, this low here currently right here, if this low didn't break this previous low, then that wouldn't be considered a valid piece of structure for me. So this is just how I do it. So once I have my 4 pieces of structure, and I know, okay, I'm making money with the market moving downwards, I need to identify the price range, because it's all about price. This is all supply and demand, a price, the supply of demand of the Euro US dollar. So since I want to sell, because there's not much demand right now on Euro USD, so I actually want to sell. So I want to sell on the top of the range here. So I would take my Gambox tool, and then drag it from the top to the bottom, and then the center line represents the equilibrium of price. So the top of the top area here that's shaded is the premium pricing, and the bottom area is the discount pricing. Since I want to make money with it going down, I want to wait for it to come back into the premium zone up in that darker gray area. Okay, and so I'm actually going to look for areas of interest that I'm interested in, like fair value gaps, imbalance gaps, order blocks that I want to take trades off of. So if we look here on the past this middle green line that says 0.5 line, you can clearly see we have a gap right here on the 30-minute, and I'll zoom in so you can see even more. We have a gap right there. A gap right there, and we have another gap above there that's past that green line in the middle of the trading range. And these are my areas, my gaps that I want to take trades off of. And so I'm actually not, what I'm going to not do is, I don't want you guys waiting until price comes all the way up until these gray boxes and then just entering trades. I don't want you guys entering trades right here. What I want you guys to do is to wait until price comes up like this. Let's say it enters here. You need to see a smart money reaction off of these zones. And what I mean by smart money reaction is you need to see a break of structure, immediate break of structure once it hits your box. So you want to see at least 2 pieces of structure that's being broken. Okay? 2 pieces of structure that's being broken. Next, what you want to do is, once you have 2 pieces of structure broken, you want to make sure instead of candles coming into your zone, you actually want wicks tapping into your zone. And what I mean by that is when price goes into your gray box, you want to see an actual wick instead of candles, and that's an extra smart money confirmation. So it can look like this. Say that's a candle. You want to see a candle tap the zones here and then react aggressively, breaking 2 lows here. And once you see that, then we can look for more gray boxes here on the top of the range, and then we can actually enter our trade and then look for profit. And this is what you would do if you're a beginner and this is your first time. You don't want to enter off the gray boxes right away because you want extra confirmation when you're a beginner. But if you're a seasoned trader, I can, like for me, I can enter off of these because I'll know, and because I have ways of telling, because I've been doing it for longer. But if you're a beginner and you just want to start, rewind the video, do all the steps I told you. Number 1, identify trend / market structure. And smart money creates market structure, okay? And number 2, get Gann box tool on trading view and mark up current range like a Fibonacci, just like you would on the Fibonacci if you use that. And mark up, and I don't lead the Gann box tool. I just use it to separate the price of equilibrium. So what I mean by that is this, to separate the discount and the premium price properly. So when I'm putting my zones, I don't have to miss markup or anything like that. So that's the second step. The third step is identify POIs, points of interest, points of interest. And then the fourth step is wait for a reaction off of zone / box. And you can set an alert here on TradingView if you have the pro plan to let you know. Okay guys, so you can go ahead and screenshot what I just wrote there and then just zoom in. I know it's small, but just screenshot it and then zoom in later. And yeah guys, I hope this helped you guys. But yeah, you're gonna wait for it to come to the top of the range when you're selling to your areas of interest, whether that's a gap, whether that's an order block, whether blah blah blah. And I'll tell you how to trade off of order blocks in another video, but I know I've been doing a lot of gaps. I'll show you order block ones. So this is basically what you do guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend. A good week. If you guys want to connect with me on Instagram, that will be in the description. You can talk to me, show me your charts, screenshot your stuff, and send me your stuff. I'm here. I hope you guys got value out of this video. See you guys later.